What is up, guys? Welcome back to Jungle Gap. Today we're going to be doing a little video commentary, playing some Mundo Jungle in a Diamond MMR game. And what I really want to get out of this video is I want to kind of demonstrate to you guys what you kind of want to get out of your game and the mentality that you want to have to improve. So this game is going to be all about not caring about the outcome of a game, but just caring about hitting all of the questions the game gives me, regardless of what my team is doing. So trying to answer questions objectively and not caring about winning or losing, not compensating if my team is doing something stupid. And overall, I want to show you guys how this mentality should, with answering questions correctly, lead to a bit of a victory, a bit of a dub. If you don't know who I am, my name is Coach Leo. I am an ex-pro player and challenger jungler, and for the past year, I've been helping hundreds of players just like you achieve their rank goals. If reaching your potential is something you are interested in, head on over to junglegap.gg for more information. So of course, just like usual, I'm going to be explaining my thought process, explaining the fundamentals as best as I can as I play. You know, I'm just playing Dr. Mundo. It kind of just looked like a good Dr. Mundo game in terms of my team comp. But in terms of like what champions you're going to play, you know, I get a lot of comments saying, oh, you know, you only won this game because you're playing Viego or something like that. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys how to have a really fundamental game as Mundo. And even if you play, you know, something that doesn't just 1v9 mechanically, you know, I'm trying to take mechanics out of the equation. Even though League is a fighting game, and you should also, you know, not take mechanics out of the equation because mechanics are an important thing. Okay, so step one, like usual, I want to get a ward on the enemy raptors, so I'm going to get some pings going. I'm going to get my team kind of maybe on the same page. So to do with your teammates, guys, and just this idea of, you know, we land those. Boom. My last Mundo game that I posted, you know, my Qs were my Qs are a bit disastrous. So I want to, you know, I'm planning to redeem myself today. Okay, so also I'm just going to be piling from top to bot. I'm versing a Diana jungle. Oh, hello. So I have the win here because I have my Q. So, yeah, team's rotating. Try and focus Diana here. But I mean, we'll take this win, honestly. I'm gonna wait here just for a second while I Q. Because Diana might... Okay, she's not. Already interesting start to this game. You'd love to see it. So it's important that you like don't chase the enemies, because if you do that, like the most important thing honestly in this part of the game is just making sure that you are clearing when your buffs spawn. Like it's not really worth to chase them in there if I can just really kind of value tempo. So we just value tempo. Wow, okay, these are resetting. I got all but one, so that's fine. And my tempo should be a little bit better than the Diana here, so unfortunate. A little bit of a blockage. That should be good. So we do have Diana downloaded, and a big part of 2 points Q here. We have Diana downloaded, which means we know she's pathing from top to bot, which we also know that my topside camps will spawn the same time as her topside camps. Or mine will maybe spawn a little bit earlier because I was quicker jungling. Unfortunate here. So I'm trying to plan ahead here with the information that I have. Obviously, I'm just going to kind of tunnel on my clear speed, but then once I'm on this last camp here, right, I want to start to think, okay, what am I going to do next? So what am I going to do next? I'm going to mute this guy real quick. And then I'm thinking what I'm going to do next. I know that I'm definitely here before the Diana, so I'm going to ping here. I'm going to ping on the way. I might drop a ward just behind me as I leave because I know Diana's on the way, but then we'll just go for whatever the free target is, which is just, we'll just hit the support here. Yep, we'll take that. Now Diana shows up, and we're still all good. She still has barrier, so we have to still be a bit careful, but yeah, there's the barrier. Jace is coming in hot now. I still have W, so I should be okay here. Have to be a bit careful of that mid, but I think he based. So tempo here, we want to instantly... He did not base. It's all good. Okay, so we ask ourselves what's next. We buy up whatever we can. We buy Sweeper. So we know that Diana is going back to the top side here. So it's really important, right? Even if you do a death like this, it's important that you just ping your team like this to stop Diana from getting a potential kill here. Because she's... Look, even Ornn right now walking up, I'm almost certain that the Diana is there. So I have my topside camps up there, right? And so whenever I have camps like this, okay, I'm going to click and pan here. I'm going to see what happens. They might int it. That's why I'm running here. Okay, as soon as they don't int it, I immediately turn around. This is really, really important to know. Like, I posture here just in case they tower dive. And it's like a small time investment for me, but a potential big kind of gain. Okay, and we just keep tempo here. We know that now she's going to like the topside camps. And we just pile down. Now, what did we notice in this first round? We noticed that all of the bot lane sums are down, right? So the Nautilus, well, actually Nautilus has flash, but everyone else does not have sums. This little wave here, I'm not even going to try and show on it because I don't even want the enemy to get that much information on me. And again, here we know Diana is like here, so we ping it. We ping her in the chat. We're checking ahead here. We're going to do this. So next sequence of decision making is coming up here. Should we do the Drake? Should we get vision? Like, what should we do here? Okay, we're going to ping down again. So we know Diana is pathing down, so we don't want to just randomly start the Drake here, right? The biggest thing you want to do here in your spare time before this 114 Krug spawn is you just want to get vision. So I'm just going to sweep through here. I'm going to look bot. Okay, they're low. Sweep, 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 sweep. Check dragon. Here we go. Here's a pink. So all we're just going to do here. Okay. Bot lane fought. Bot lane died. Kai'Sa's 1 HP. We know that they're both heading bot side here, so I'm just going to posture here. Both 1 HP, and we'll just press B right here. 40 seconds on blue. We could stay here for a second longer, just to, you know. Oh, okay, flash for flash. So again, we have some spare time here, so we're just going to use this spare time to help this guy push his wave out. Okay, we get level 6 here. So we have a pretty big advantage now. I'm actually going to ping the Drake. Because of that advantage that we have here, now I'm going to ping the dragon. Enemy mid can still move. Cool, we have a little plant here. So the only reason I'm doing this Drake is because I think 100%, I'm 100% sure that this is our dragon. I have a big advantage. The enemy bot lane is in base. I'm level 6. So this is why we're going to do this Drake here. Okay, hopefully this guy doesn't just feast it, which he might. But he'll lose his life for it. So it's okay. Kinda sucks, but I mean, getting the kill here is pretty big. And now because my topside camp's already up, we'll just run over to it. Kind of a boss move, not gonna lie. That's kind of respectable by the Cho'Gath. Gonna check the scuttle here first. Still, I'm pretty confident against the Diana, even though I know she should be topside here. Okay, she shows mid. Cool. Checking again, checking again. Grub spawning in 10 seconds here. My Jace is basing. He has no TP. Guess what that means? We get out of here and we just do our topside camps. We get out, we do our topside camps. Because the enemy mid here will have a move. All right, the enemy mid laner. Even though he's not moving, the enemy top also had a move. So you don't have to go for this grub play, right? You don't have to go for that low percentage play. We're just going to focus on tempo here. We're just going to clear. Unfortunately, we didn't get either of the objectives, but that's okay. Right? We're just answering questions that the game gives us as best we can. Not really feeling like, oh, we have to get the grubs because they got the Drake. Like, none of those thoughts should even enter your mind. And of course, like, you should always just be thinking as well, gold and XP. So even though the Mundo, like, got the Drake, right? The fact that he lost his life for it is still pretty good for us. Like, we're in a very, very good position here to carry the game. So I'm going to base right here in between splitting up my camps just because I want to get my item now. So thinking about when you want to base is also very, very important. Okay, so my team is going for a bot play, which means I'm going to run straight mid. And because my mid laner is being the jungler, I want to try and become the mid laner here. So I want to try and pick up this wave here. Whenever your like mid laner roams, okay, he has TP though. So check his TP. He's going to TP mid here. Cho'Gath still... Actually, he has flash. Yeah, he has flash. So back to just we have camps up. We're not going to go and gank this guy right now because my bot side camps are up. And I want to make sure that I'm not wasting time just going mid to burn like his flash, for example. So unless it looks really good, I just won't go to it. Okay, it's starting to look really good. So maybe I skip here. But Jace is now pushing the wave, so we have time to do one more camp. And I'm very strong at this point. I'm very, very strong. So I want to make sure that I am being involved in fights now. A champion like Mundo in this stage, I really want to get involved here. So I'm going to choose the mid gank here over the bot gank, just because mid looks better. Walk in here. Whenever you walk into the enemy jungle, just use your sweeper. Okay, he dies. It's okay. So in this gank here, might be hard. I think we can do it though. We just pop the ult just for it. Okay, Dynasho's here, so we go top scuttle. So even though, you know, like, even though some bad stuff is happening, guys, you just focus on your own game. So we're going to check some camps here. Dyna's still bot side. No Gromp, we press B. Base, first spawning camp, 6 seconds. Nothing to do on the enemy side. Hook little bot is all we gotta do. Now they are very heavy AP this game. So I'm gonna actually go tabbies here into just Spirit Visage. Running out of base here, we're looking at lanes, of course, again. 120 on the next objective, which is Drake. So that's what we're gonna be playing for. Okay, top is getting very, very low here. So we're checking. Okay, he dies, so there's no need to go there anymore. We're just back on the camps. Jace is roaming bot again. The Diana is not here, guys. So, like, process of elimination. There she is. She's most likely top side. I was about to ping it, but I was a little bit slow. I'll just watch the mapper and ping for my team. I'll be like, yo, this guy is here. Whoa, Jace pop off. So even though there's action happening here, some people, you know, when I coach, they'll be thinking, man, I feel like I'm not being involved in anything. And it's not like you have to be 24/7. I'm going to leave this wave here because Jace is now coming back. You don't need to feel like you need to be involved in every single play. You just got to answer questions like this. Dynasho top. So we're going to take something. Simple questions like this is what you're looking to answer. Now I can kind of like zone this guy back from mid. Oh my goodness, what was this Kuba? Pretty sure we're chilling here. Nautilus is here. I'm actually going to let him hook me. I mean, I would like to fight, but... yeah, I'd like to fight because I'm strong. Team is here now. So let's fight. Let's flash away from this guy so he doesn't eat me. Alright, he should die. Oh my goodness, this Cho'Gath is a monster. Okay, it was a slight disaster. My limit testing on Mundo is not too good. It's not too good. Because I feel like, you know, not sure exactly how far I can push it or how tanky I am. Which is fine. So what do we do when we die? We ask ourselves what's next. Most important thing, you know, review these deaths in your review. In the moment, you need to think what's next. Okay, am I going to start this Drake on spawn? No, I am not. So I'm going to run straight back to the top crab, to the red, to the Krugs, to the Raptors, clear down. I'm going to get my Janna to just award it. I don't want to run straight to the Drake here. Why is that? Because typical question I get asked is right this situation. I'm only going to run here if they start it. So I'm going to watch here. Great. Ward. Perfect. That's all we need to do. Now, if they start it, we'll run over there and we'll contest. Or maybe we'll think, you know, match or trade. Maybe we'll just trade. Okay, so let's see here. Should we fight this? Should we fight it? We should. So I'm going to ping. I'm just going to cross over. Maybe we just get this kill instead. We should go for this kill first. This is a little bit disastrous. Okay, it's okay. We're just going to answer questions. Our mid died. That's okay. It is what it is. We'll just push mid here. They're going bot side, so we'll look for his top side camps maybe. Just back ping my bot lane. I'll leave this mid wave. I actually don't think I can kill this guy. I mean, he has no flash, but he's super tanky. And he just one-shots the wave. So something happened bot. Kai'Sa, we check. Okay, what's happening? We go and take his top side here. Because he ran straight to the Drake here, we just answer the questions. So even though my initial thing was that I want to fight it, and we would have been able to fight it, and it would have been a good fight, some stuff happens, and you just got to adapt. Now my adaptation may be here, that we just kill top now. And even though like all this stuff, again, all this chaos is happening, you can turn it into something good. So now we'll just go and kill this Ornn. And he might try and base in the bush here, which I really don't want to let him... Oh man, this sucks, because my Gwen is... very far away, but I think we just solo kill him, right? And we still have ult, so that's good. Now we want to think about when do we want to base? Like, do we want to base now? Do we want to do an objective? Doing the objective here is pretty good, especially if we have all our team. So I'm going to ping everyone like, hey, like everyone come here. So I'm trying to command my team here with this advantage that we have on Ornn. He does have TP. But we have numbers up here. We have an advantage. Usually in Rift Heralds, like if my team was not reacting here, I would probably just like base or go back and farm my camps. So we have Spirit Visage here. We instantly check that. We base. Guess what we're going to run? Now it is in mid game. So we want to start running at like neutral objectives, which is the Scuttle Crab here. I know that Diana is not going to invade my top side here because we have this vision. So I want to make sure that I'm on the side of the map where the enemy is kind of contesting like this. Precisely why? So we can be here to chase this guy down. So we should definitely fight this. Looks very, very good. This is the precise reason why, right? You just check your gold, you check the base there. And now we want to think about, okay, it's uptime, right? So I want to look to get vision. I want to look to use Rift mid. I want to look to use Rift bot. I want to protect the bot wave and I want to protect the mid wave. So all of the camps may be down here, but this is exactly, okay, the red was up here. But I really want to react to this. I want to ping my Gwen's TP here. If she doesn't TP, that might be it is what it is situation. We just go for the Nort here. We just try and get the one kill on the Nort. And now we're TPing. It looks good though. It looks really good if we just go for the Kai'Sa here. We slower, we play slow. Now we'll ult. Okay, Mundo's feeling pretty OP now. So the enemy all died here. This is a great time to use the Rift Herald. A great time to use the Rift Herald because they are dead, which means this is the best time to take stuff. Okay, so again, guys, like if your team reacts to something, like you ping it. I pinged this Gwen's TP. Hold up. Okay, the game is moving, so we gotta be a little bit. Okay, I think they're trolling here. They're going a little bit too... yeah. So now we're going to back ping. Okay, so also be a commander in the game. Also be like, yo, take control of people and then... like, I can ping them to back there, right? And if your team doesn't base or doesn't back off, the reason why I'm telling them to back is because we don't want to try and... like, we want to go on Spain Gold right now, right? So, like, this fight is, like, not that great. Honestly. We'll play it by ear here. You know, maybe we'll get a couple... maybe we'll get one kill and some procs. Yeah, I can tank this tower a little bit longer. Okay. So you still got to play it by ear, right? Because this play might just fundamentally, right? We don't really want to go here. So again, I'm going to back ping. But if something looks playable, we still want to play it. All right, you're dead, buddy. Rest in pieces. Oh my goodness, I'm so boosted. It's actually crazy. Omega Unk Mechanics. I was like, I thought he was too dead. Okay, what's next? What's next? We can't get hung up on this. We have a dragon. We have a place to be. We have somewhere to be, so we're gonna base. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna buy Deadman's next. I was gonna do like a bruiser build, so I was gonna go like Titanic this game. However, I think that... oh, well, chill out. Chill out. It could be another what's next moment. I mean, it could be another it is what it is moment, guys. I won't lie with you. It is just what it is. So in this case, we have nothing to trade. So we're just going to minimize. We have to give the Drake. The game is testing you guys. I know that this sucks. I know that this is third Drake. I know that this may well like win them the game. However, there will be a better fight. And so you just must maintain your agency and your composure until that happens. Okay? You know, I want to show you guys, even with the Unk mechanics. Okay, mechanics are a very important part of this game, don't get me wrong. However, you can do it. You can do it without... So we're just playing like a full downtime round here. We do want to go for the scuttle. It's becoming uptime now a little bit. Okay, uptime meaning everyone is getting back on the map. Okay, we see a bunch of numbers bots, so this looks like a good play. Nice. And this Skull Blast going that way. I'll go this way. Otacon is up in 4. Guys, things to do with the Otacon is you don't need to like be there. I mean, you need vision of it, of course. So like if they go to start it here, we got to be prepared to do something about that. So now I'll cross over to the bot side. I want to start throwing some cleavers. This was what makes Mundo a little bit OP as well. The fact that you can throw these cleavers and, you know, control objectives like this. So this is... Oh. This looks like a good fight. Yeah, looks good. I'm just going to pop bolt early here. So this guy doesn't... Shit. Nice. Okay, instantly ping the objective. Instantly ping the objective. Okay, Cho'Gath can still eat it. So we need to clear the vision, and then we need to just like turn around and kill them. So right here, I'm just going to ping. Like, we're just going to turn. And because I'm playing Mundo, if my team is with me here, it's really good. So I'm going to just, you know, kind of... Man, I just know I'm going to get eaten. I just know it. But it's like, damn, someone's got to get eaten, I guess. Okay, cool. So why do we not want to stay on the Otacon here? Okay, why do we not want to just like chill here and just tank it? It's because it's an easy way to throw. Like, you don't really want to give the positioning up here. It's much better that you turn onto them rather than you let them in here and then you're just slowly dying to like the Otacon. So now we'll just back ping it. We'll tell everyone to kind of like just press B. Cool. And as this game kind of goes on, unfortunately with Mundo compared to maybe some other champs, my agency falls off a little bit. I wouldn't say like it's super just like I've become useless, but I mean, even in this game, right? Like I have 3 levels on the Diana, so you know, I'm still having my impact in these fights and stuff like that. I'm still very annoying to kind of deal with. Okay, so this next round, Dragon is in 2 minutes. I am just opening on the bot side here because I want to be able to, in this case, it looks like they're playing bot side, so I just want to be able to like kind of be on the same side in case they start it. It doesn't look like they are though, as you can see. So here, instead of like bodyguarding it, okay, Cho'Gath has TP, so we might just have to actually start it here to force the TP, to be honest. Oh, we've got someone caught. And we can just actually chase them down here as well. We can just play front to back. Cho'Gath is still not here, so I'm honestly not scared at all. Yeah, we want to chase these guys now. And I think also this guy can die. He uses flash, but he gets hit by this. Oh, finally I land a good cleaver. Donk. Double inhib here is pretty good. So we're going to choose double inhib here. We could go back to the Otacon, but the problem is that Drake is in 1 minute. We can't end the game. We can't end the game, so I'm going to try and again IGL my team. Okay, they're going for something pretty interesting here. Generally, a play as a team, like a bad play as a team, is better than a disjointed. Here, I'm going to really get them to like, yo, chill out. Really try and back ping them back here. Ping the next objective here. And we need to try and just get our bases off now. No, we shouldn't do it. We should base. We should base. We should base. We should just reset. Take the map on the next play. We have double inhib. So all of the objectives are now ours because we have double inhib. So there's no need to like, you know, lose our minds here a little bit. All we need to do is just reset. Spend gold. Come back out on the map. They're going to deal with double supers. Okay, my Gwen based here, but he has TP, so it's all good. I'm not close to 16 yet, so I'm not going to farm any camps here. I'm just going to make sure I get over here so I can start poking with cleavers. Yep. So we're just trying to, it's just about vision here. It's just about vision and landing cleavers. Because my cleavers will... Okay, do I just solo kill the 80 carry here? Let's see. We just have to play slow here, and it's 1. To be honest. Dyna is also low over there. So I'm gonna play like kind of slow here because I don't have anyone with me. And I think this guy will die. Yep, looks like it. Is this carryable? Yes, it is. That guy's dead. Everyone's dead. Can't do Baron, so we should just take these things. Or can't end the game, so we should just take things. We should just take all the objectives here. I kind of need my Jace to do damage. I'm not sure what he's doing, but again. Hey, Jace, brother. I'll adapt to you, I guess, by just going on this TP. Alright, you don't win this, little bro. As long as I'm not Unk Mechanics, you can't win this. Man, look how annoying I am. Okay. Alright, do we have some damage now? Let's go. Okay, so their only play is to try and trade Baron, I think. So, as long as they're not trading Baron, as long as it doesn't look like they're going towards Baron here, all shall be ours. Yeah, I need to make sure to smite this because they do have potential steal. And again, we're just going to ping. Let's engage. Cho'Gath, no TP. If they get caught mid here, which they can because I'm very, very fast, I'm going to ping that I really want to fight here because there's no Cho'Gath, there's no TP. So, looks good. Oh, Kai'Sa's going in. So, I think it's still good, but we just need a peel. My MF lives here. Okay, my Gwen is like super carry. Nice. Okay, we can end now. We can officially end now. Okay, so I know this game, you know, my Gwen was, you know, my team wasn't too bad, okay, of course. However, they had 3 Drakes, right? And so what I really want you guys to learn in this kind of video is that the game does not end because someone on your team gets caught. The game does not end because of, you know what I mean? Like some fight that you think, oh man, we really need to take this fight. We really need to like do something. You just need to adapt, answer the questions, then you'll still be really strong in a future fight. And that's where you can kind of, you know, be the diff. Yeah, you might lose some games, but at the end of the day, you'll win more than you lose.